Now, there are some self-study contents. Firstly, some new concepts. Hematocrit, ESR, osmotic fragility, EPO, isoosmotic solution, isotonic solution. Secondly, please discuss the following questions: the components and function of the blood, the construct and function of plasma osmotic pressure, the number and characteristics of blood cells, the function of blood cells, anemia and types of anemia. Introduction. Firstly, let's focus on the components of the blood. The weight of blood accounts for about 7% to 8% of blood weight. The formed elements accounts for 40% to 45%, including white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets. The blood plasma accounts for 55% to 6%, including protein like globulin, J-albumin, and fibrinogen. Electrolyte like sodium ions, potassium ions, calcium ions, and chloride ions, hydrogen carbonate ion, and so on. Carbohydrate, lipids, hormone, pigment, water, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. We can look at this picture to deepen our impression. The plasma accounts for 55%. The red blood cells account for 45%. In the middle, it is buffy coat, composed of white blood cells and platelets. Function of the blood. Firstly, it can keep the internal environmental homeostasis through transport, buffering, and transmission. Secondly, it has protective function. Serious infection. Seek out and destroy a foreign invader. Immunoglobulin and complement. Hemostasis. Plasma. Let's learn the function of the plasma protein and electrolyte. Albumin maintains plasma colloidal osmotic pressure and is responsible for transport. Globulin is also known as immunoglobulin, which has immune effect. There are 5 kinds: IgG, IgM, IgA, IgD, and IgE. The function of fibrinogen is blood coagulation. Electrolytes such as sodium ion and chloride ion maintain plasma crystal osmotic pressure. Physicochemical property of plasma. First, the gravity and the viscosity. The gravity of plasma is 1.025 to 1.03. The plasma viscosity is 1.6 to 2.4. The plasma osmotic pressure is 313 milliosmol, which equals to 708.9 kilopascal or 5,330 millimeters of mercury. Plasma crystal osmotic pressure maintain water equilibrium between extracellular and intracellular. Plasma colloid osmotic pressure maintain water equilibrium between extracapillaries and intracapillaries. Plasma pH is between 7.35 and 7.45. The buffer substance in plasma include sodium bicarbonate, carbonic acid, disodium hydrogen phosphate, sodium dihydrogen phosphate, and buffer substance in RBC include potassium monihydrogen phosphate, potassium dihydrogen, potassium bicarbonate, and carbonic acid. That's all. Thanks for your attention.